They're laying off the recruiters. They are laying off the recruiters.
Pretty sure I'm about to get laid off from my 9 to 5 right now, so come with me to my meeting.
The job market isn't just competitive. It is quite literally impossible.
Basically, this is my second time in the past, I think 3 years, being laid off from, honestly, somewhat of a dream job.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're getting into the layoffs of 2025, and it's only going to get worse in 2026.
I love my job, I'm good at it, and I'd like to keep it.
Let's take a look at some of these videos.
Pretty sure I'm about to get laid off from my 9 to 5 right now, so come with me to my meeting.
Difficult news to share, and that's why I've asked HR to join me. As you have seen, our business environment and organizational structure have shifted in many ways since we began our company transformation. And as we move forward with fewer brands and consolidated functions, we need to make some additional changes. And as part of this restructuring, your positions have been eliminated. The decision is not a reflection on anyone's performance, but it's based on what the broader business needs. I know it's super hard news. I'm going to turn it over.
My apologies for the nature of the call today, and I apologize for the difficult decision that has been made that is impacting you. And I truly wish you nothing but the best as you move forward.
So, I have news that I don't want to share with you, but I have to.
Okay, I'm prepared.
And this is why I was telling you yesterday all the things that I said, which 100% are true. I am so proud of you and the work that you've done. As part of a company-wide restructure, we had to eliminate certain roles, and unfortunately, your role has been affected. I really enjoyed working with you, and like I've said 100 million times, I feel like a proud mom, like seeing you blossom and turn into this wonderful teammate has been nothing short of a true pleasure.
I don't ever look at things like this as like it's happening to me, it's more so happening for me.
Yeah. So again, I'm sorry. I know you're an optimistic person, so it sucks. I'm sorry.
It's all a part of the process. Good to me. I've learned so much. Obviously, like I'm sad to like part ways with the people that I met here, but I don't necessarily have to part ways. I can still talk to them. This might just be that final step that God's like, okay, you're gonna go all in. You need to go all in. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Alrighty. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody believes that their company has some sort of loyalty to them. That is not the case. Companies do not have nothing but their bottom line that they have to reach. And
yeah, you're getting fired for that.
Is something wrong with me? Because I just got laid off from my 6-figure job and I'm completely unfazed by the entire thing. Like, maybe the shock will wear off later and I'll feel differently, but right now I'm just thinking about how toxic that work environment was, how much I poured into that company, and how undervalued I was the entire time I was there, and I wanted to quit so bad. In fact, I've been building this little thing on the side on this website called Contra. I've been putting my designs out there, my creative work out there, and I've built a nice little clientele for myself where this supplemental income has made it so that I can quit. I've just been too afraid to pull the trigger. So I think this is life doing for me what I was not going to do for myself.
I mean, I could agree with her on that part. I've been there, done that. I felt that. I know what she feels.
Have you ever thought about forming a union?
In this situation, what else can you do? You're gonna go find another job that can give you the same results or give you the same feeling. You heard what she said. She was dealing with toxic atmospheres. Being in that, it can become very taxing on yourself, on your soul, on just everything. So it just makes the day go that much longer. I think it's time that a lot of people start to look into passions and start to look into skills with their hands. Those are the things that's going to save you in the job market to come, because only time can tell for the things that I'm saying.
Every time I think I'm not going to get emotional, I end up getting emotional. But basically, this is my second time in the past, I think 3 years, being laid off from, honestly, somewhat of a dream job. And while I'm so incredibly grateful to be given opportunities to work in really cool industries and with really cool people, it is draining. Not only is it really draining working corporate sometimes, but working in a field that tends to have a lot of layoffs, because even when you have a job, it never really feels that secure. And the irony of it is I'm a recruiter and I have been for the last 7 years. So I literally work in hiring and I work with people who either lose their jobs or are transitioning jobs all the time. But when it happens to you, you still don't really know what to do. And even when you know that the layoff is not your fault and there's not really much you could have done, Even in this last role, I was literally promoted 3 months ago, and then last Friday was my last day. So even knowing that there's nothing I could have done and getting feedback that there's nothing that I could have done, it's hard because a part of you is really proud of your work and where you've gotten in your career.
They're laying off the recruiters. They are laying off the recruiters. And if you're not a recruiter like me and you're not living and breathing on LinkedIn, you're probably not seeing this. But the majority of people that I'm seeing recently laid off are the recruiters. And you know what that means? That means they're not hiring. We're not hiring. And they are going to tell you that it's because this work is being replaced by AI, but we are not there yet. Not collectively. We still need recruiters, and they're being laid off in massive numbers. And I have not seen this since 2008, when things were really bad. I made a video about this several months ago. I saw this coming, but this is a 5-alarm fire. They are not hiring. They are firing recruiters. That is a very bad sign. Bye.
I mean, guys, there's so many telling signs happening right now, and I feel like people are just forgetting or just glazing over the facts.
I do not have any recollection. I do not remember it.
Because we have so much, so much in your face, negativity, and it's causing you to glance over all the other stuff. So like you have this happening. And if you have children, right, the age of 20 to say 30, and they have a hard time getting a job at the prime time of their life. This is when they're supposed to be there at their prime working years, guys. What do you do then? If you miss out on your prime working years because we're having a shift in how things work, how do people get ahead?
I got laid off today. It's not looking cute because I have to move next month. I have a car payment tomorrow, gotta pay rent. And it's not giving thriving currently, it's giving recession. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this right now, but I don't know if this is my cue to become a full-time influencer, but I'm literally like, what's the plan? Like, I don't know. I'm a little bit scared and a lot of bit faithful that I'm gonna figure it out.
I really don't feel like filming this, and I've sort of been putting it off all day, but I got a meeting put on my calendar at 8:30 this morning for 3 p.m. today that just says meeting time sensitive, and then it says your attendance is required and take this meeting in a private location. So this feels like surreal. I haven't even tried to like not think about the worst case scenario, because like how could it be anything else? For context, I can't live without this job. Well, it finally happened. I got laid off. Honestly, don't know what to say. I know a lot of people who have been laid off, so I know I'm not alone. But none of the people that I know that have gotten laid off are in as dire of a situation as I am, because they either had a spouse or they could move back home or their parents could help them financially. But I am on my own. I've probably applied to like 70 jobs today, but I know that sometimes it takes months for people to find jobs. I don't have months.
Misery loves company. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people find solace in the fact that other people are dealing with the same exact thing. But that shouldn't be the case. Think about ways that you can, expound on all the things that you already wanted to do. All your passions. A lot of people lost their imagination. Tap back into it. Guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Take a look at the next video over here.
The job market isn't just competitive. It is quite literally impossible. There is no amount of networking that you can do if jobs are simply not available to apply to. doesn't matter how strong your resume is or how specialized you are, how many degrees you have, if there simply are not enough jobs for you to apply to. Companies are using the advent of AI as an excuse for why layoffs are happening. But in reality, they are offshoring jobs where they can pay those employees a lower wage. Good for them, sucks for us.